Welcome to the desert and inside Chase Field in Phoenix. A great night for baseball ahead on the show. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers and the Arizona Diamondbacks. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about to get underway and getting to start, Corbin Burnes. How about a report on him, Chris?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Freddie Freeman leading things off and takes a strike. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two. Remember, Burnes won the Cy Young Award in 2021, but in 2019, he pitched 49 innings and had an ERA just under 9. And it was at that point that he ditched his four-seam fastball and ended up going with that cut fastball that has been such a crucial pitch for him. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Here's Mookie Betts now. First pitch, and he just misses.
Betts is definitely one of those guys that excels at everything he does, Boog. In terms of baseball, he can do it all. He's won World Series, batting titles, goal.
Can't glove it cleanly. Still finds a way to get off a throw, and they get him. The misplay made it a bit messy, but they cleaned things up for the out. And first offering is fouled off. In the air, left side. And it drops in. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
I'm amazed at his ability to pull his hands inside and actually square that baseball off. That pitch was off the plate. So tough to get the barrel to anything in there. And now they've got some.
Shohei on the go. Pitching for a strike. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. Next offering is fouled back. And the 0-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Back here with my pal Siggy and today's starting pitcher, Roki Sasaki.
He's someone you can rely on to provide quality innings in almost every one of his starts, Boog. He knows how to command the mound. His stuff is good, and sometimes it's even better than good. If he gets off to a fast start, look out. It could be a tough day for this lineup.
And that skips in the dirt.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
That one misses. 2-1. Inside, just missed.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
That one misses. Nope. So a leadoff walk.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
And here is Geraldo Perdomo. Breaking ball through there for a strike.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
Fastball for a strike.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken back as you jog back to the dugout.
Gassed it right by him. Here's Gurriel. Check swing, and he went 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. There's the ball. Throw to second. Tag. Out at second. That misses the zone, and it's 2-1. Gurriel gets a piece.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Breaking ball in there, got him looking. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. And we're back. New inning getting started. And now Teoscar Hernandez. Burns back to work. There's a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Next offering is down low. Just missed.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
Next offering way upstairs. Here's a high chopper. Suarez zips it to first, and Hernandez is out. Will Smith to the plate. And that's way high. And that is ball 1. Burns, a former Cy Young Award winner. He throws a cutter, a curve, a slider, a changeup. Oh, wow, what a stop. Throws from his knees. And very nicely done for the out. Two down, bases empty. Michael Conforto steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And that's in for a strike.
It's amazing to look up and see 88 miles per hour on that changeup. Back in the day, that was a pretty good fastball. But with high velocities these days, that speed differential is right where it needs to be.
2 outs. Swings and misses. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Bottom of the second. And now it's Josh Naylor. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
0-1.
And there's a ball.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That's inside.
Nope, that's inside.
Just missing there. And that's ball 3.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk. So now the DH spot, Pavin Smith. That's in there. 0-1. Hot shot to third. Quick feed to second for 1. And they get him easily at first. It's a double play. Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now.
I think there's always something pretty about watching a 5-4-3 double play get turned. I mean, just seeing the ball whipped around the diamond with quickness and accuracy, that was nice.
Ball 1 there. That's in there. And it's a ball and a strike. That one is upstairs.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
2-2 the count.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And that extends the inning.
Batting 7, catcher.
Now the D-backs catcher, Gabriel Moreno. First pitch,
outside.
just misses. And another ball.
Ball.
In the dirt, but kept close. Fouls one away, and now 3-2.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score him.
High fly ball out to left field. Hernandez. And that is the inning. Back here at Chase Field, top half of the third inning. Here's the second baseman, Miguel Rojas. And a ground ball to first. Naylor takes it to the bag and one away in the top of the third. And at the plate for the Dodgers, James Outman. Outman measures 6 feet 2 inches, 215 pounds, and he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2018.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And down on strikes. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Back to the top of the lineup, Freddie Freeman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. He's 0 for 1. That one finds the zone, and that is strike 1. And ball 1. Freeman hits it in the air. Thomas sizing it up. Makes the grab, and that is that. Set for the bottom of the third. Alec Thomas now. That one a little bit high, and that's ball 1. Swing and a foul out of play. Falling
Ball
behind 2-1.
We got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Makes the catch for the out. And there's one away. Now it's the second baseman. And that misses. Ball 1. That clips the corner. The 1-1 is cut on and missed to the pitch.
1 ball,
upstairs.
2 strikes.
Outside.
Ball, outside.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That K is his 3rd of the game. So the batting order turns over. Next up for the Diamondbacks, Corbin Carroll worked a walk at his first trip to the plate. And that's a little high. 2 outs, base is empty. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
1-1.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it.
Outside,
But he's
that's the
commanded
ball.
his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
2 down, nobody on.
Nope.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
And that one is lifted in the air. Hernandez ranging after it. Makes the catch, inning over. Back here in the desert, here's the shortstop at the plate, Mookie Betts. And that one almost hit him.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
And a swing and a miss.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
Suarez throw to first in time. And Betts is set down. Here's Shohei Ohtani. 1 for 1 with a single so far. First
Ball
offering and it
inside.
just misses. 1 out, base is empty. Next offering is fouled back.
Got some cut action to it. Velocity pretty good on that slider. So far, moving the ball around nicely.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And now it's Max Muncy. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Next offering is fouled back. And that's in the dirt. And that skips in the dirt.
2-2 the count.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And the Dodgers are set down in order. Bottom of the 4th, now the number 2 hitter, Geraldo Perdomo. And that one wrapped foul. On the ground to third. Jump throw. It's there, and that's a great play. Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
His first at bat was a strikeout. Just
Inside,
missed.
ball 1.
And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Freeman pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. Here's Josh Naylor.
Oh, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
And that one upstairs. Chopper right side. And Freeman, the Gold Glover, makes the play. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready now for the 5th inning. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Burns back to work. That's too low, and it's 1-0.
You know, these Dodgers, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They've got players in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Next offering is fouled back. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. And that's outside. Ground ball up the middle. Fires over to first. 1 up, 1 down. The batter now will be Will Smith. He's 0 for 1. That's in there. And it's 0-1. That one missed. All tied up. And we're at the top of the 5th. Ripped on the ground to second. Handles, throws to first, and they get the out on Smith. The batter will be Michael Conforto. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at bat.
Liner, and this could be trouble. Now he'll turn for second. Thomas quickly gets it back in. And now a runner moves into scoring position as we look for the first run of the ball game. Miguel Rojas at the plate. Grounded out his first time. Splits the plate. 0-1.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
Conforto at second with 2 down. That one catches the zone. That is strike 2.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
And that one upstairs, ball 1. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the DH, Pavin Smith. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play.
Well, these Diamondbacks, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. They really haven't worked many deep counts or long at-bats, and that's fine if you're having a lot of success, but at this point, I think it's time to make an adjustment.
Up the middle, bats up with it. Tosses to first, and the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. And Eugenio Suarez up to hit now. A single his first time. That one fouled off. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
Suarez tries to hold up, appeal to first, and he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Gabriel Moreno stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Fly to left his first time. That one finds the zone. That's strike one. And that's a little bit high. Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 1-2. Next offering is outside.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
And base hit. And they have their first base runner since the second inning. Alec Thomas stands in now for the Diamondbacks. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0-1.
And there's a foul ball.
One ball.
In the dirt, blocked. Next offering upstairs.
Tough take right there. He swings at that more often than not.
That's towards center. Outman in position and makes the grab. And that will end the inning. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And now the center fielder, James Outman. Fastball for a strike. 0-1. Looked like it was a little bit up.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
And that's in the dirt. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. In the air to left down the line. Gurriel handles the chance. So now it's Freddie Freeman. 0 for 2 in this one. Hit hard but foul off to the left. The other way, hauls it in for the out. Here's Mookie to hit. He's grounded out a couple of times. The shortstop takes the ball. 2 down, nobody on. And we're the top half of the 6th. That misses. 2-0. Right through there for a strike.
Well, they gave up on that pitch early, and it ended up staying in the zone. I'm sure he's kicking himself and would like that pitch again.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. The pitch. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. And we're back. Here's the second baseman, number 13.
Second baseman. Number 13.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. And another ball.
2-0.
And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He flexes his power with that swing. It's 1-0. So back to the top of the Arizona lineup. This is Corbin Carroll. Line drive, and that's a fair ball. Around first, heading for two. And he's in with a stand-up double.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Not a bad pitch by any means. Down and away, right on the corner of the zone. Just a better swing, Big. Stayed through it and hit it hard the other way.
Perdomo stands in here, takes ball one low. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Carroll coming home. Here's the throw to the plate. It's offline. The run comes in.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Just a simple ground ball.
So the Dodgers have a new arm on the mound, Alex Vesia.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. There's the strike. Vesia, a 6'1" lefty. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a changeup. Perdomo on at first, nobody out.
Ball! That pitch is out.
Right side. Rojas on to first.
He's out.
Awesome play there. Josh Naylor stands in now for the Diamondbacks. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. In the dirt.
No ball, 2 strikes.
The 0-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Man at second. That one's
That's a
upstairs. Ball 1.
1 ball, 2 strikes is down.
And there's a ball.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception.
This to center field. That's a base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score. It's an RBI single. It's 3-zip.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Pretty good spot. Hard and inside, but that's a perfect example of keeping your hands inside the ball, tight to the body. The ability to take that back up the middle shows his approach is to use the entire field.
Man at first, 1 away. And that's down and away.
1 ball, 1 strike.
There's a strike. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And they'll do it again. Still only one out here in the inning. Outside low. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count. Ground ball right side, but it kicks foul. Swing and a miss, struck him out. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Suarez in now, takes ball 1 off the plate. And a strike on the outside edge. That one finds the zone. Now he's in a 1-2 hole. In the air, left field. Hernandez settles underneath it. He's got it, and that's the inning. Back here at Chase Field, now Shohei Ohtani.
For the Dodgers, the designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani.
That's outside. Ball 1. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Swings and misses, struck him out. Max Muncy at the dish. There's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. So the Dodgers are going to have to try and come from behind and try and get that offense going. Up and in, and the count even 1-1. And that one fouled off. And that skips in the dirt. And now it's 3-2, and this is a good example of the type of at-bat that Muncy can deliver. The D-backs leading by 3 here in the top half of inning number 7. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Teoscar Hernandez digs in now. First pitch misses.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. Been painting the corners, working on the edges and changing speeds. Just a difficult one. You tip your cap.
Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And that is that. Luis Garcia will take over here.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Gabriel Moreno now at the plate, 1 for 2. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. That one ripped. And foul ball. Check swing, called strike. That misses the zone. 2-2. That one missed. Stays alive. That one is absolutely belted. This one could be trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Next to hit for Arizona, Alec Thomas.
Ball one.
In the dirt. The 1-0.
Nope. Outside.
There's a swing and a drive. And into the pool. It's out of here. And they add a couple more. It's 5-zip. Now it's the second baseman. He's already homered here in this one. There's a strike at the knees. Nobody out with a pair of runs across in the frame here at the bottom of the seventh.
Four. That's inside.
And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball two. That's a ball. Tried to attack with the sweeper.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Okay.
That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk. Back to the top of the order. Corbin Carroll will hit next. Ground ball left side, could be two. To second for one. How about that double play? 2 outs, base is empty. Now up next for Arizona, Geraldo Perdomo. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it. He gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
Swing and a chopper out to short. On the run, throw to first. Nicely done for the out. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Ryan Thompson.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
And up to the plate is Will Smith. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Next offering misses down and away. On the ground, out to short. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Good arm side run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
And here is Michael Conforto. And that one missing low. Thompson fills up the zone, forces contact, so not a huge strikeout guy, but he's going to make the hitters beat him. Doesn't issue a lot of walks, so the pressure is really on the batter to make something happen. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
And although you like the fact that the guy throws strikes, guy gets contact, and not always great contact, the fact that...
Oh, that pitch got away from him, and that's a hit by pitch. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. Digging in, Miguel Rojas. Edge of the zone for a strike, and it's 0-1. Command in the zone is such a crucial part of it, right?
You know, it's not just throwing strikes, but it's throwing quality strikes, and it's having quality misses as well. What's a quality miss? Missing just off the plate rather than over the plate.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's back there. Going, gone. He jacks that one out to left. It's 5-2. So 1 out, nobody on. James Outman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. In for a strike. It's 0-1.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
Swings through that one.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Taps softly to the right side. Toss to Naylor. 2 down.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
And first offering is fouled off. Late swing, foul to the left. This one lifted in the air, left field. Gurriel handles the chance, and that'll do it. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Anthony Banda. Lourdes Gurriel Jr. stands in now for the Diamondbacks. 0 for 3 in this one. Ground ball left side. Tosses to first. And a quick out, number 1. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Josh Naylor. Ground ball right side. Freeman takes it himself, and a couple of quick outs. Pavin Smith stands in now for the Diamondbacks. 0 for 3 with 2 ground outs and a strikeout. Headed towards the corner, and that's a foul ball. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Outman makes the play, and the inning is over. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Justin Martinez.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
Mookie Betts will get us started. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
They say you win.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that's in the dirt.
2 strikes.
Right through there, got him. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. 1 for 3. Cracks his bat and pops him up. And that'll fall for a base hit.
Now batting third baseman.
Here's Muncy to hit. 3 strikeouts already. He's 0 for 3. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
If he were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base, but this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick release is unreal.
Ohtani leads off first with 1 away. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Just 1 out remaining for the Dodgers. Now the left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez. And first offering is fouled off. Two outs. And that drops in for a strike.
Now just a cement mixer slider right there. It's a great pitch to hit if you can recognize it early and jump on it.
Got him, and that's the ball game.
Whether you're a season ticket holder or you just come to a couple of games a year, to see your team win at home, there's just something special about that. Good job by this team to get it done for the hometown fans.
And your final score, 5-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciampi. Thanks for joining us.